Hello and welcome from Lightwater Valley. So it's going to be Casper's, well, it's a lot of first time here, isn't it? So sadly, things like the Ultimate still SPNO, so that's going to be operating anytime soon, doesn't it? No. Sadly, it's one of the rides I really wanted to get on as well. But yeah, that's not to be. I don't think that's going to be here much longer, to be honest with you. It's been shut for about a couple of years now. So it's only open at weekends at the moment, so it might be a little bit busy today. Operating hours are 10:30 till 5, I think it was, wasn't it? And how much was it to get? It cost us about £50 for a family of 4, wasn't it, to get in? And that's using discount from Blue Light, so anybody who's an emergency service employee will get a discount for here. Yeah, so hopefully we'll have a good day here at Lightwater Valley. Is there anything you're all looking forward to today?
Just being able to sit in something, maybe. I'm so tall, I can't fit in all the baby rides.
So what usually if we've got to go Gulliver's, Robin has difficulty fitting in stuff because she's so tall, massive long legs, haven't you? So I usually end up going on all the rides. So hopefully you'll find something today to go on, and we'll have a nice fun day. I mean, I have to say, one thing I'm struck by, as soon as I come in, it all looks really nice, well presented, doesn't it? It looks all very like lovely theming and stuff. Because they've had a change of direction recently, of course, because they've gone very much more family oriented, where it was a theme park before, and now it's very much a family amusement park, isn't it?
There was loads of warnings when I was booking the tickets, and I had to click a thing to say that I understood that it was aimed at small children.
Ah, right.
So basically, like, don't come here unless you've got kids.
Well, there you go. So anybody,
because there's nothing for you to do.
Well, there we go. So that kind of highlights it, really, doesn't it? So yeah. So join us as we explore what's going on. Because I'm not really sure what they've got here, so we'll find out as we go along. So first up this morning, we're going to go on the Savannah Express, which is the children's miniature railway that just goes around the track here. So let's see what that's like. I have to say, it looks really, really well themed in terms of the. Looks like a good old-fashioned shack there. Really nicely themed with kind of an African vibe about it. So yeah, let's see what it's like here at Savannah Express. On the Savannah Express and Eden's enjoying it. Casper, are you enjoying it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good fun. So there we go. There's some goats over there, look. Also some elephants and Dumbos over there, look. Go on them afterwards. Plenty of goats. Good old fashioned one up there. Yeah. What else have we got over here?
King Kong.
Oh, look.
King Kong. Yeah,
there's a monkey there, look.
King Kong.
Is it King Kong? There he is, yeah. Big buffalo in the background.
Mummy.
Some more goats.
Why is Mummy not coming on it?
Because we couldn't all come on, so that's another thing I need to point out. It's 1 adult, 2 children on this ride, so we weren't able to all come on as a family, so we're going to start this one out because you can see leg room isn't the most. It's a fun little ride that Eden seems to be enjoying. Do you like it, Eden? Yeah.
That's open now.
Oh, it's open.
I'm going on that after this.
So there's a frog hopper that's over there. We went to try and go on that first thing, and it was closed for some reason, so we'll be able to go on it now. There it is, the frog hopper. So I'll come back in. It's a nice little touch to the theming, really, for this little ride. Everything looks quite new. I'm not sure if this is new, I didn't really check it out. All the wood looks like it's quite new. So what do you think about this then? Thumbs up? Yeah. Good? Yeah. There she is. There we go, Casper. There we go. See Eden behind us. We're on Dumbos. How's Eden enjoying it? She's waving. She's having a good time. Say hi, everyone. Oh, it's a nice little ride, this. So it's a bit of a fairground one, really. See, down there. Not overly high. Reasonably high when you're up here. What do you think, Cass? Is it good? Yeah? Lots of fun? Yeah, the Dumbos. I'd say, all the disclaimers on the internet that say for small children, you definitely get that when you come in here. It's like the little train ride that you can see just down there. Yeah, if you didn't have kids, there wouldn't really be a great deal for you to go on here. It's a shame because it was a proper theme park at one point, but they've completely changed direction now, so it is all family oriented. So today we're going to have a good day because Eden and Casper's loads for them to go on. So yeah, so we'll do some exploring and we'll find out what there is, because I'm sure there'll be some good rides that we'll enjoy anyway. A very new looking play area, I'd say. Casper's demonstrating it there. Just climbed all the way up. Oh, there must be a slide. All seems in good condition as well, which is nice. Here he is. Show us how this slide works. Hey.
I'm going again up there.
Well, there's a
That way.
there's a twirly whirly one over here. Really nicely maintained little play area here. In terms of scenery, Casper, it all looks very nice here, doesn't it? So it feels like you're kind of in the middle of the woods. So it could be in the Lake District or something when you're walking through here. It looks absolutely lovely.
Actually, it looks like when you're on 13 ride, you're going around.
Ah, it looks like you're on 13?
Yeah.
Ah, right, okay.
But walking.
Yeah. Well, that's very nice though, isn't it? I mean, a lot of the rides that are around the front there, a lot has kind of been dropped in. There's not a great deal of theming or anything, but it is kind of reminiscent of a Gulliver's, really, I suppose. But it's all quite nice. So let's see what we're going to come down here. There's something called Eagle Claw, I believe, so we'll see what that looks like. This is the one kind of extreme ride we've still got here, Eagle's Claw. There it is. Next is Eagles Creek Farm, the family tractor ride. Let's see what this is like. Here we go, we're on Eagles Creek Farm. The tractor tour. Stability control on this sort of going mental. Bobbing around all over the place. Is Eden having a good time? Yeah. Nice little farm tour around here. See all the chickens? Oh, there you've got the family drop tower. Eagle's Claw. So we just come off Splash Falls, the massive water slide that they've got here. Casper was really scared before going on it, bless him. Well, you went on it, didn't you, dude?
Yeah, and I loved it. And I want to go on it again later.
He loved it, he wants to go on it again later. I don't know if you can see, just behind over there, just make it out. That's the massive slide that he just went on. So he did well going on that, bless him. And if you don't like heights, it's kind of like you can see all the way through to the bottom when you're climbing up the stairs, so it's not advisable for people who aren't fan of heights. But yeah, it's a nice little, it's one of 3 slides to choose from. We went on the least intense one, which kind of goes around a few times and drops down at the bottom. There's another one where it's a double drop, and there's one that just does a big sharp drop straight from the top, so we might try out one of them later on. There's only a queue for the one with the spirals around, presumably because most people here are kids, so that's the least intense. But yeah, we're going to have a wander around now, so we'll come to you next. Casper. nice of me and Casper just come off the Ladybird family coaster here. So how did you find that?
It's really good. I want to go on it again later.
Really? Oh, that's good then. So it was really good. And what did you say it was like when we was going up?
13.
Casper thought it was like 13. And I think it's because there's the friction tyres up the lift hill. I don't know if you can just see just there. So to Casper that means it looks like 13. I don't know, you've not done it yet, Casper, but do you think the drop was bigger on this than on 13?
No.
No, it's a bit bigger, isn't it, 13? We'll perhaps get you on that this year, but you enjoyed that though?
Yeah.
Good stuff, yes, that's a Ladybird coaster. It's a shame that the ultimate, I don't know if you can see it behind me, it's somewhere over there, but the lift hill's knocking about. It's a shame it's SBNO because I'd love to be able to go on that, especially since it's still regarded as being one of the longest coasters around. So, but unfortunately, it's not to be. So, I'm not sure what the issue is. They haven't said anything about whether it's broken, damaged, he's repairing, or whether it's just cost too much. But either way, it's not operating today. But let's find some more stuff here, Lightwater Valley. Oh, we've just come off the Little Dipper, which is a wacky worm type ride, and guess what? That is Eden's very first roller coaster. How did you find it, Eds? She's smiling, she had good fun. I think she really enjoyed it. So I think that's the first of many to come. And soon she'll be like Casper. Did you enjoy it, Cass?
Yes, I love it.
You loved it. It's a nice little wacky worm. You can't really go wrong with them. Staple attraction, really. Yeah, so there's a couple of them here. There's not really much bigger than that, but yeah, it's good for Eden and it's good for Casper. So let's find out what else we can go on. So as you can see, the all signage has been removed from the Ultimate. That was the old station there. As you can see, it's looking up the old lift hill there. What a shame. Unfortunately, it's not to be. Hopefully one day they'll get something sorted. I'll get it back running again, but it's not going to be anytime soon by the looks of things. Which is a massive shame really for this park. The Ultimate not operating. Now we're in the Discovery Woods, I think it's called. There's all sorts of little things about wildlife. There's a little bug zone. It's always nice when you get a little educational bit in these parks. So there we go. Push that button to hear a cuckoo. So that's what a cuckoo sounds like. Press that button and tell me what the sound is, Casper. Press it again.
An owl.
It's an owl.
Let's see what's on this side.
Alright, so what have we got around here? What do you think it is? That's a chaffinch. And the other one's a robin. It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, what is all this?
So that's the little map for the Discovery Woods that they've got here.
Oh.
It's quite a cute little area really of all different stuff. So they had the mud kitchen, which went past that a moment ago. There's also little different things that you can make in there as well. It's set up with an oven and it's quite cute for toddlers. There's a bug hotel, as you can see. You can do some cloud gazing up there, bird feeding station. Have a look at the wildflowers. Outdoor play, there's lots of outdoor play areas here. And there's a creepy crawly area. So yeah, and there's also Swan Lake boats, as you can see there. So let's see what it's like a little wander around. Some badgers there too. It really is a beautiful park, this. It's filled with so much potential that, I mean, they've got land all over the place. It's unoccupied. I mean, a lot of these woodland areas are probably protected, I imagine, as well, because a lot of these trees will be quite old. But, where there's a train just down there. You can see it through the woods. I have to say, though, that there's a lot of unoccupied land that they could put all sorts in there, and it's quite strange that they made a decision, really, to refer to kind of toddler park. But the problem is, it's kind of got a bit of an identity crisis.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How good's this play area then?
Good.
Is it a good one?
Yeah.
Show us this slide. Actually, I bet this slide's going to be really hot because of the sun. Lots of nice, really well maintained equipment. You going to show us this slide, dude?
Very hot.
It's a bit warm, just be careful.
Oh, well, no.
Alright. It is quite hot. Eden's having a good time on the train. Hi Eden. Hi Eden.
She's holding on.
She's holding on, look.
Caterpillar's scarred her.
He certainly has. She's alright. Go Robin.
I'm enjoying the breeze.
It's a nice breeze here, isn't it? Casper, how are you enjoying it?
Good.
He says it's good. Oh, it's quite nice, isn't it? There's a lovely breeze going round. I've got some lovely gardens here. Oh, there we go. Arms up. Ready for the drop. That's nice. It's always nice when you can get on a train in these parks and just watch everything go by. Cheers. I suppose that's the end of our day here at Lightwater Valley. It's been a bit of a mixed bag really. What do you think?
Yeah, I won't be in a rush to come back here. I mean, it's good for really small toddlers.
Yeah.
And kids that haven't really been on anything bigger. But other than that, I don't think there was anything. And the problem is that they're just letting like grown-ups in without kids.
Yeah.
So it's like Gullivers have like the policy of, well, if you don't have kids, you can't come in.
Exactly, yeah.
Whereas here, we were queuing up for like tractors.
Yes.
Which is meant for
with a
toddlers.
group of adults, yeah.
And there was a couple, and there was a group of 3 grown-ups going on it, so it was making the queue dead long.
Yeah, exactly.
For something which is a toddler
Which you don't get at Gullivers, of course.
No.
I have to say that there's the plus points. It looks really nice. The grounds are absolutely lovely. They're really well maintained, and there's some decent things here, like the slides at Casper. He really loved them, and a couple of like the Wacky Worm and the other coaster, the Ladybird.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't go on a first coaster.
And he of course, he got to go on a first coaster, which is really good. But it's just missing something. I don't know what it is, but it's. I think, like you put it, you said it's a parking transition. Really,
Yeah.
they've made the decision that they're going to go down the route of being towards smaller kids and families, but they've not really kind of got there yet. And it's changing. Maybe in a few years it'll be a completely different place again. But at the moment, it's not something we're going to be rushing back to. That's have a quick battery change there because it just died halfway through the conversation. Yes, I was mentioning really. We've had a really fun day. It's been really good, but it's just not somewhere we're going to rush back to, is it? I don't think.
Well, it's not local to us either. We don't really come this way.
That's right. 2.5 hours to come to somewhere where we'd get a much better day out at Blackpool or Alton Towers or Drayton Manor or yeah, there needs to be a little bit more at the moment. It's in transition. Until they get a bit more, we're not being inclined to come back, but we've still had fun though. And Casper, have you had fun in the back?
Yeah.
What was your favourite thing? Was it that ladybug thing?
Yeah, ladybug.
Back row?
Yeah.
The back row on Ladybug, because it was like 13, is that right?
Yeah.
Excellent. And Eden, you had a good time?
And I like the fish.
You like the fish?
Which was a caterpillar.
Yeah, that was the wacky worm, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Robin, what's your favourite?
I like seeing Eden on the little hair-face coaster.
It was good to
No,
see
she
it.
looked terrified.
Yeah. But we've all been there. We've all been there. She had a good time, and it won't be long
She
before.
didn't cry.
No,
So.
exactly. It won't be long. We'll be taking her on the big one, I'm sure. So yeah, so that's all from here. So we've got a couple of weeks of not going anywhere now, haven't we? And then it'll be Blackpool Pleasure Beach in a few weeks' time. So we'll look forward to that. That'll be a nice family trip. So yeah, we'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.